It's week 3 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Texans and the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott and Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chuck yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Danny Gray to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. The offense about set to take over now, and here's their quarterback out to lead them to the line.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Complete to Coleman. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Ball at the 33 for first down. He'll go from the gun with Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Smith on first down. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Now, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Coleman with the grab. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Stroud now on 4th down. He's going to try to drop it in deep run. He's got it inside the 10. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Barkley will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings push their lead to 21-zip already. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
This is ahead for about 5. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Complete to Shakir. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Out of the gun, here's Smith. This one's quickly to Shakir. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. The tight end going in motion right. He's got Bellinger. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. but if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, the big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Brings it in at the 12. Jukes one defender, and he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Oh, and he had a shot at the end zone there. The return goes for 38 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Shotgun now, first round. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! So close to 6, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Toss play to Barkley. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A handoff left for Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 3 on that gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Staying grounded with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Smith. Swift hauls it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Isaiah Rodgers deep to return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. It's a race down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 1st down, Smith to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. One final shot before halftime. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough 2nd pick 6 to watch.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis with the Vikings out in front. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. The Texans. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds Mims. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
The Texans set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 34. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing now from the gun. That finds Burks, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out now come the Texans on offense. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Smith. Buys time. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air, Stroud. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. He's on the move. Now here he goes. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Looking to throw, Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Smith to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step trap? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So out now comes the punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Punt meets him at the 28. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They run it with Saquon. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That'll be complete to Burks. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the...
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Vikings throwing 6 more on the blowout. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He takes it himself. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Texans just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. I mean, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. He finds some space again. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Smith. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Poyer has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. And with Brock Hewitt and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.